Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to War Thunder Ground Forces with the Angry Nerd. And today I thought we would take a look at the Hotchkiss Model 1935H, or the H-35. It was a French light tank developed prior to World War II. It was used by the French cavalry and French infantry during the Battle of France until France's defeat, after which some 550 captured Hotchkiss tanks were used by the Germans, mostly for occupation duty under the designation Panzerkampfwagen 35H 734F or Panzerkampfwagen 38H 735F. The Hotchkiss H-35 was a small vehicle, about 13 feet long, 6.3 feet wide, and 6.9 feet tall, weighing around 10.5 tons. The hull consisted of 6 cast armor sections bolted together. The castings allowed for sloped armor, avoiding shot traps to optimize the chance of deflection, but the protection levels did not satisfy the infantry. Maximum armor thickness was not the specified 40 millimeters, but only 34 millimeters. There were persistent quality problems. At first, the armor was made much too soft, and when the hardness was increased, it became brittle, creating weak spots. There were only 2 crew, the driver and commander. Driving the vehicle was very hard work. The H-35 lacked the Cleveland differential of its Renault competitor, and it responded unpredictably to direction adjustments. The brakes were little help in compensation. They were too weak, especially when driving down slopes. Another troublesome area was the gearbox. It was difficult to engage the highest 5th gear, and so the theoretical top speed of 27.8 kilometers was rarely reached. There was also only 1 reverse gear, and the tank was powered, or should I say underpowered, by a 78 horsepower 6-cylinder engine. The tank's poor handling characteristics and weak engine resulted in the inevitable rough handling of the tank by its drivers. This caused excessive wear and tear, and mechanical reliability was poor. The H-35 had an APXR turret made of 40mm cast steel, and it was armed with the short-barreled 37mm SA-18 gun, which had a maximum armor penetration of only 23mm. The commander, who was also the gunner, traversed the turret with a handwheel and sat in a saddle suspended from the turret. The turret had a rotating cupola with a visor, but there was no hatch in the cupola, although its top could be lifted a bit for better ventilation. For access, there was a hatch in the back of the turret. When opened, the commander could sit on it for better observation, but this left him very vulnerable and slow to reach the gun. The alternative was to fight closed up, observing everything through the vertical slits or the visor of the hatchless cupola. The H-35 was extensively tested in late 1936. The testing soon showed the weakness of the gun, and its off-road handling qualities were unacceptably poor. It was very difficult to safely steer the vehicle on a somewhat bumpy surface, posing an extreme danger to nearby friendly infantry. The infantry, therefore, initially rejected any further procurement. For political reasons, however, stopping production of the tank was unacceptable, and so the first 300 vehicles of the production run were offered to the cavalry, which accepted them because they were not budgeted for tanks anyway. And because the cavalry units would be making more use of the road network than the mounted infantry, its cross-country handling problem was less of a consequence. The weak gun problem was mitigated somewhat by enlarging the breech so that special rounds with a larger charge could be used. This increased the muzzle velocity to about 600 meters per second or 2,000 feet per second, and increased the maximum penetration to about 30 millimeters. Eventually, in 1937, the infantry decided to accept the last 100 tanks with the modified gun and equipped just 2 battalions with them. Now in War Thunder Arcade, the Hotchkiss H-35 is a Rank 1 Reserve light tank with a battle rating of 1.0. It has a 100 horsepower engine propelling the 10.6 ton vehicle to a top speed of 19.4 miles per hour. It comes equipped with the 37mm SA-18 L21 cannon. The recommended ammo load for this vehicle is not yet listed. Now I have this vehicle assigned to an expert crew with a crew level of 150, which gives me a pitiful reload of 6.4 seconds. With a premium account, it has an XP reward of 200% and a Silver Line reward of 15%. So what do I think of the Hotchkiss H-35 here in War Thunder? Well, to be overly nice, this tank is terrible. And let me tell you why. This tank is lightly armored, and it can be killed by every other vehicle at this tier at medium to long ranges, except itself and the French FMC 36. The SA-18 gun on this tank and the FMC 36, in my opinion, is the worst in the game. You cannot kill most of the vehicles that you will face at this tier. And the ones that you can kill, you need to be at ridiculously close range to do it, like 100 meters or less. And because you only have 2 crew members, you have a horrible reload. Now I have it assigned to an expert crew with a crew level of 150, and I only have a reload of 6.4 seconds. The average reload for vehicles in this tier is around 3 seconds. So let me explain it to you this way. If vehicles from the other nations can kill you at 500 meters or more, and you need to be at 100 meters or less, if you're in any kind of an open map, you're going to have to travel across the battlefield for 400 meters while they shoot at you every 3 seconds. And you have to get within 100 meters to be able to damage just some of them. Most of them you won't even be able to damage when you get that close. So driving this tank out is like being a one-legged man in an ass-kicking competition. It just doesn't work very well. That being said, why don't we hop into a game and see what I was able to do with the H-35. Here we go. Alright, looks like we picked up Karelia. I think I'm going to go for the easternmost spawn point. Oh, this thing is not fun. And it's not very maneuverable. Let's see, let's take a left down through here. And when you try to turn, the thing just stops. All right. We are going now. 7 miles per hour. All right. I can't snipe anybody from over at this side. I'm going to have to close in. So, here, anybody coming through here? Let's move up to the next rock. Gosh, this thing turns so bad. Trying to keep my hull angled so that if somebody shows up, they can't get a straight shot right in to that driver's hatch. Working our way up very slowly. Try to come over to the right just a little. Won't do it. Let's see. That looks like something just got killed over there. Oh, crap. Shoot, shoot, shoot. M2A4. Dang it. Come on. Alright, we did some damage. The gunner. Loader, machine gunner. Just get this driver. It's a long reload. There we go. Alright. He could have easily killed me. Oh, there's something else coming. I go. Let's see. I got the commander machine gunner. I just need this guy right here. There we go. Okay. There's something right over here. I can see it on the mini map. Let's see. I just saw a turret go flying over there. Whatever that is, I would like it to come around the corner toward me. I don't want to go up the corner chasing it. See if I back down. Can I lure it around the corner? It's not coming. Because I'm hoping that whatever that is has poor gun depression. Right, which will allow me to shoot at it and make it difficult for it to shoot at me. It's not coming. I'm going to inch up. Let's see if I can see what it is. Oh, there we go. Ah, it's an H35. I'm less scared now. Tried to go for the optic, but I missed it. Let's see. Driver's hatch. Nope. Bad angle for the driver's hatch. I'm keeping my vehicle angled so you can't hit my driver's hatch. And I missed that. Alright, let's go one more time. Reload, reload. Oh! Dang it. Alright. Here we go. Missed it again. I'm not worried about him getting my driver's hatch, really. There we go. There we go. I was at an angle, so, I mean, he could have gone through my optics. Oh, shoot, what is this? Let's see. This slow reload. ready to shoot me. I'm not ready to shoot him. Oh! See? He got me. I'm in a bad spot. But look, reinforcements arrived just in time. Get him, BT. BT-7 got him. Alright. I'm back up. I got my crew replaced. Oh, shoot. What killed him? And an H-35 killed him, okay? What is that? Oh, no, it's a 34. Oh, I missed that. Now his armor's not any stronger than mine, but he has a better gun. Let's see. Come on up. Booyah! There we go. Front plate. Alright, alright. Let's see. Oh, we'll drop some arty right here on this guy, wherever this is coming. Oh no. It's an H-39. This is not going to be good. I'm too slow to run away from him. Drop some arty. He's got upgraded armor that I'm going to have trouble penetrating, and a better gun. So I'm totally outclassed in this fight right here. Drop some more arty. Ah! Got me. I was hoping I could kill him with arty, but he's got a better gun. His armor's a little bit better. He's an upgrade of my vehicle. So I gotta back up. Let's go out again in another H-35. And let's take out an air battle. Maybe I can kill something with an airplane. Continue to work my way toward the battlefield until we leave in the plane. Let's see. Got 2 bombs. I'm looking for vehicles that are kind of close together. Here's a couple. Alright, let's eject. Yes! What a kill. MC-34. So we got another kill. Oh, this thing is so painfully. I think that's my plane. That was my plane that came tumbling across there. Alright. It's painfully slow. But we are making a whopping 18 miles per hour, or we were until I turned a little bit. And we're burning it up at 12. Drop some arty. It's not looking too good for us. See if I can come up and come in behind this guy who's on the cap up there. I think, did he get taken out? I guess he did. He flashed for a minute. So, let's go see anyway. Oh, shoot. Chihaka. He's got a way better gun than I do. Can I get below him? On. On fire. Saw green for just a second. Let's see. Green and no penetration. Dang it. My engine's hit again. I'm on crew replenishment. And I'm dead. Dang. I knew I was in a bad spot, but anyway. Let's take out the AMC 34. It is still just as lightly armored, but it has a better gun. So I like it a little bit better. It's also a little more maneuverable, a little faster. We've got 2 cap points now. Look at that, we broke 20 for a second. I don't know that it's like so much faster top end, but it's quicker, feels like. So anyway, it feels more maneuverable. Don't see anything to shoot at down there. So let's come across this way. Something's firing from down that other side. Let's go down here and see if we can find it. Oh, look at the speed, 27. Oh, here we go. I'm surprised that didn't penetrate. This is a better gun. Should get him this time. Oh, right here. That did it, and mission over. That may have gotten me the final blow there. I don't know. Okay, here we go. You can't click here anymore. I have to go up here. Basic desert camouflage for the AMC. Tricolor for the H35. One shot. Tank rescuer. Avenger. Final blow. And professional. We came in 5th place in the team, which is pretty good for the H35, but it did take us 3 vehicles to do it. 6 kills. One of which was with the AMC 34, 5 with 2 H35s. So, at least I wasn't in last place, but switch back to the H35 here. Let's take a look at this new camouflage. Minimize that. Where is it? So, this is the basic desert, and we just picked up the bicolor. So, guess it looks all right. So, green and brown. Okay, final thoughts on the Hotchkiss H35. Yeah, you're really not going to be in a fair fight. You are at a considerable disadvantage when you're driving this tank, but luckily it's reserve and you can research the other vehicles very quickly. It will be in your lineup for a little bit, but as soon as this thing can get out of my lineup, it will be gone. I do not like it. If you've liked this look at the Hotchkiss H35, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.